paradise. Now that is quite a word. What's it mean to you? Could be it's the one word that conjures up more meanings than any other. But talking of skin divers, come along to a place they regard as paradise. The setting has tempted greater writers than us. The Great Barrier Reef off the Pacific coast of Queensland, Australia. A brilliant and unique phenomenon. A Garden of Eden lying silently beneath clear, warm waters. Silent and yet teeming with life and excitement. Okay, so you think we're overboard, full of lyrical descriptions. Well, now's your chance to come along and let's prove it. To faintly destroy an illusion, even mermaids have to breathe. And seeing is believing, so the camera has to go along too. Overboard, and this time we mean it. Two of us always go together because after all, we are strangers in paradise. A chance acquaintance with one of the most common inhabitants on Main Street, Great Barrier Reef, Mrs. Painted Crayfish. But be sure to wear gloves. Incidentally, tucked under her tail are thousands of tiny red eggs. Heaven knows where Father is, but with such an imminent family, one thing's for sure, Mrs. Cray will need quite a maternity ward. So much for family affairs. The simple truth is there's more than one breakfast available, and a spear gun makes the choice that much simpler. Here's where curiosity killed the big 35-pound brown spotted cod. Did we say big? Some of this chap's family grow to weigh over 100 pounds. That's about 7 stone, give or take a pound. The obvious result of tangling with a reluctant breakfast. Right now, old Big Mouth has nothing to say about it. A favorite game down here is hide and seek. For a fat barramundi cod, our mermaid is coming, ready or not. One of the greatest miracles hereabouts is the reef itself. Coral in kaleidoscopic colors, created by some of the tiniest and certainly the busiest creatures on Earth. Maybe because he knows he's not good eating, a sweet lip can afford to be a sticky bait. Here's some red Gordonia coral. Most corals lose their color if taken from the sea, so we leave them there. Coral that looks like a cauliflower and feels a bit like it. For some reason, all corals are not hard. White sauce, anybody? School's in for butterfly fish. A tank of air only lasts a half to 3/4 of an hour. So now we'd better take a snorkel and a deep, deep breath. Young, fit and healthy? Well, don't try holding your breath during this shell hunt. You could burst a bivalve or something. You know, for a shell collector, the tops is to be on the bottom. Paradise, you might say. A critter similar to a snail who shuns publicity by burrowing into the sand is a partridge ton shell. There's a tiger cowrie. Ever tried to track a Terebus maculatus? Well, it's simple. Just look for the tracks in the sand these pencil shells leave as they burrow underneath. An unhappy drama for a Venus tusked fish, commonly called a blue parrot. Impaled by a spear which breaks off, he gets the same treatment again. Elusive to the skin diver, but good eating, a 45-pound Maori wrasse. Speaking again of breakfast, one of the choicest reef inhabitants, taking his name from his home, a coral trout flicks away to fry perhaps another day. See those telltale feelers under the ledge? It's a painted cray. In fact, it's Mr. Painted Cray, the one who has a family of thousands. Looks like his salad days are just about to begin. And now a shot for the front page. A giant Queensland groper, considered by some to be more dangerous than a shark. He's been speared in the spine and feels a bit woozy, but there's plenty of life in him yet. His species grow to about 1,000 pounds. This one's about half that size, but still plenty of big fish. Guess you could call him a marine cousin to a bulldog. A really tough customer. We finally let him go, so he's one of those big ones that really got away. You've heard the story about the turtle and the hare. The hare looked a certain winner, but a turtle in his natural habitat is quite a goer. Except this old loggerhead, he just wants to sleep. Not so a neighboring relative who shows he's got plenty of turtle power. Did we say Queensland's Great Barrier Reef is a paradise? Well, judge for yourself. See it for yourself. The Great Barrier Reef off the Pacific coast of Queensland, Australia.